And welcome everyone. Hopefully you guys have had a good month. It's time already. Another Chaldean update. Every time I do these, it feels like it flies by or it goes. It's like a super long period of like stretch, even though it's always a month. This time it's definitely felt like it's been a while since the last update, but it definitely hasn't been that long. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having fun with Dead Heat Summer Race. Got your waifus that you wanted. Make sure you all roll Nero. Also, hopefully everyone, because by the time this video comes out, Skadi's long gone. Hopefully everybody got Skadi that wanted Skadi. She'll be back though, so if you didn't get her, do not fret. She does have another raid up. It's at a really bad time if I remember right. But yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and dive down in here. But first, quick channel updates. For those that don't know, I've been meaning to put it in Extella's video, and I probably will when I start recording it. But I have my own Discord server now, so if you want to come hang out with me, a few other people, talk about Fate Grand Order, talk about Gundams, talk about kind of anything really, the links for it will be in the description. Just click on it and join, and I'll welcome you there. But that's kind of it for the channel updates. Extella's still going strong. Clover's still being worked on. I'm still kind of like taking the hiatus, kind of like Sunday thing off. I still haven't had time to stream just because how long editing takes on some of the things, mainly Clover. But one other thing I was going to ask, let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see this, because Extra got a remake, or is getting a remake, and it kind of made me pumped for Extra. For those that don't know, I've already done a full Extra playthrough on the channel, but I've been thinking about doing a live stream of Archer, or running it with Archer, and doing the Ronnie route. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see if it'll happen or not. I'll assure you, if most people want to see it, or if there's a lot of people that do want to see it, it'll happen. That being said, we're here to look at how much I've whaled and everything else, and give an update and see where I'm headed. So first, let me go to party set, or I guess Spirit Version is probably the easiest play. You might notice there's another Nero there. Well, I guess you can't see it, but there definitely is another Nero. Which we'll get to in a second, but it's my second copy of Nero, essentially. So we'll go ahead and turn off all this stuff, and we'll start with Sabers. So, real quick, Sigurd, he was 8 at 8 last month. I went ahead and he's 999 now. So I managed to finally finish farming everything I need for him, and I've actually got enough farmed all the way up until Oni Land. So I'll start working on that kind of a little closer, probably like right after Fate Zero ends, and I'll use the stuff I get from Guildfest to kind of pad that out. Other than that, Saber-wise, Bedivere, wherever he may be, somewhere on this list, there he is, got him Bond 10. So the single target Saber that's got a battery, it's kind of locked at the moment, but that's fine. That's really it for Sabers. You've got, it seems like I haven't done a lot, but I've done a lot of like just farming in general. But as a result, you know, there other things had to suffer. But Archer-wise, though, there's a fair bit of Archer. So I rolled not long ago on Maid Altar's banner. I actually finally got a Chiron Spook. So he's MP3 now. So there is that. And I also got Helena. Prepare for loot Helena art. But she's been finished for a while skill-wise, but she's MP5 now. And the only other thing is Robin is also Bond 10. So yeah, doing good on bonds. Had a lot of like silver bond ups essentially, and a lot of skills being finished. So next we'll have Lancers. Elizabeth, Nero's singing idol. She is finished now. She was at 8 at 8 for a very long time, and I finally went ahead and got her to 999. I might give her first and second skill lore eventually. I don't plan on it immediately, but it's in the back of my mind because of her like just buffing abilities. The next thing is Mini Dusa. Recently I got her 999. If it'll show up here, but yeah, she needed a lot of seashells. So the seashells we got from Dead Heat Summer Race's shop actually went towards her. So she's also finished at this point in time. Don't know why it has that art and not her full final art, but whatever. And the only other thing here is Rocco. So again, because I want to try to get all the 4 stars MP5 at least. Rocco is now also MP5. I actually got a ton of copies of Rocco. Trying to just get Helena. She's also almost Bond 9. The other thing is, I've got her skills finished. She was at like 566 or some random thing. I got her 999, so she's good. She's done on that end. And I've almost actually got all the summer servants completely finished from past years. Summer Shisho, and I think there's one other one that's not done, but they're close. But that's neither here nor there. Rider-wise, Iskandar is 999. Finished him. He was at 888. He needed a lot of feathers, a lot, and hero proofs. But 999 for him. During, he's still only MP1. I plan to get a second MP copy though during Fate Zero. To roll for him and Deer Mood, so I'll be streaming those. Hopefully he's nice. Hopefully, because the next slot we get to, which will be casters, you guys will see that the gacha has not been kind. Other than that, we also got Maid Alter, wherever she may be. I always lose track of her. She's now MP4. She will also be the only MP4 servant I'll keep MP4, unless I decide to USO her 5th copy. For those that don't know, being MP4 to me like bothers me, because it's like at that point you might as well just go ahead and get an MP5. And I would have, except for a certain servant that we're literally about to talk to completely eviscerated me. So, big thing here, that you can also see my 2 Neros. But Skadi, Skiddly Doody. For those that didn't watch the live stream, I highly recommend you go watch it and watch me suffer. Most expensive servant to date for me. She's 1k foed, already almost Bond 8. She will be Bond 8 probably by the time this comes out. 10-10-10 naturally. But she's MP5. I had to use a USO to get her 5th copy, but it was 3.3k quartz, somewhere around in there. It was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, Skadi kind of eviscerated me for that. But other than that, Sherazade, or Sherazade, however you want to say her name, she spooked me. Actually rolling for Maid Alter, well, specifically Rocco and Helena, but so she spooked me. She's now MP3. I'll wait for her other 2 copies. Other than that, Nursing Rhyme is almost done. I say almost. Her skills are technically done because they're 999. I do plan on giving her Battery Allure though. Eventually, I just am short on lures. I want to save them for Joan at the moment. Also, speaking of that same kind of vein, Paracelsus, finished him. He's 999. I plan on giving him 2 lures as well. Eventually, don't plan on it right this instant, but it'll definitely get there. I actually might give him 3 lures, but I don't think his middle skill is going to matter that much because it's only 1% difference. Also, Giles, creepy Giles. Bond 10. So, both Giles now are completely done, so there's that. Assassin-wise, we have Nita Chris, who, wherever she may be, there she is. Bond 5 still, her skills are 999, they've been 999 for a while. But she's MP5, got her specifically when that's where I got all my Neros at as well, trying to get her 3 copies of her. So, pretty happy for that though. Definitely help her damage up some, if she doesn't just straight up insta-kill. The only other thing for Assassins is Izo's Bond 10. I got him Bond 10 extremely quick. It was like almost immediately after I recorded the last Chaldean update. Maybe like a few weeks at that. Probably not even that. I'm working on getting him foed. He's actually the assassin I'm working on currently. I burned a lot of friend points, and that's where I got him. I didn't get as many foes as I wanted to, or wanted. I mainly got command cards, or command codes. But yeah, that's kind of it for Assassins. Berserkers, the only big thing here, Rocco is now Bond 10. Something I was kind of like holding off on for a while. Because, well, Berserkers that are AoE that aren't Bond 10 are Cha-Cha and Darius. And the only other thing here is, speaking of Cha-Cha, she's now 999. I might give her first and second skill a lure eventually. Her first skill will probably get a lure. Still debating on the second or third. But we'll see what happens. Next, we have the extra class. So, a very important thing. Hokusai is, if you noticed, Grailed. She's now 100. It was something I've been thinking about for a long time. And I decided I like Hokusai enough. I don't have an extra class I want to Grail, really. So, went ahead and Grailed her. So yeah, she's level 100. All of her skills 10 to 10. You can see she's almost on 9. And she's MP5. So there's that. Rolled on the GSSR and got a Jalter. So she is now MP3. Which is great. I was either wanting her or Melt from it. So can't go wrong there. But apparently, French Vanilla here didn't want to be upstaged. And is also now MP3. She spooked me during Skadi rolls, I think. I can't remember, but she spooked me at some point in time. Other than that, craft essence wise, I did get a CE up to level 100. I'm working on 2. I'm working on the Arjuna CE, which is currently level 85. The other CE I got to level 100 was Heaven's Feel. It's just a weaker black rail. Without the demerit. For those that don't know, I've been attempting to record one of the challenge quest videos, but my guild's too strong, so to mitigate that I have to run Heaven's Feel. But I need it at max level so I can actually, still do enough. But yeah, other than that, I'm working on the Arjuna CE. And like I said, I'll probably have it done by Guildfest. It's not super, super important. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Progress-wise, skills, we've actually, skill-wise, there's not that many more servants left. I think there's 3 or so that are still 444. Maybe even not. Maybe it's 2. I know it's Lobo, Hod, and Booma, so it is 3. I'm working on those. Both Booma and Hod need Void Dust, which is why they're stuck there. Lobo, I'm currently working on to get him finished. I just need seashells, which is what I've been farming, because Dead Heat Summer Race really isn't worth farming. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at for this month. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So a nice, short, sweet Chaldean update. And hopefully everyone's rolls for Summer 3, by the time this comes out, Summer 3 should be coming out. I'm guessing it's probably on the 1st or 2nd, somewhere around in there. Actually, it's probably the 3rd if I'd have to take a guess. But hopefully everybody has good luck that's rolling, because I know Summer 3's got a lot of stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time.